Bicycles for Humanity is a wonderful little charity. We are 100% volunteer run, and we have a huge impact not only on those that we affect by the work we do, but also on the health and well-being of the volunteers that we work with and have become a community. I became involved around 10 years ago through a series of synchronicities when I met a beautiful man called Matt McCulloch. And literally, over a cup of coffee, Matt and I established Bicycles for Humanity here in Melbourne. Very sadly and suddenly, Matt actually passed away last year, and that's only given us more motivation to continue the work that we're doing. Simply, Bicycles for Humanity recycle second-hand bikes. We put them in a shipping container and send them to communities in need. Most of our bikes go to Namibia in Africa, and having access to a bicycle in Africa can be life-changing. It can mean getting an education, it can mean travelling to work or receiving healthcare. But even more important than this is the huge impact that occurs through the fact that the container that the bikes are sent in becomes a workshop, like that one there. And the locals, many of whom are women, are trained in both business and mechanical skills. And this leads to people gaining employment, obviously a wage, and literally able to feed their families, as well as having the added benefit of increasing their self-esteem and their self-confidence. This is Hilia Nkanjo, a beautiful woman whose story really highlights why what Bicycles for Humanity does matters, and the impact that we have not only on individuals but also on their families and on the wider community. Through our partner organisation, Bicycle Empowerment Network Namibia, Hilia was trained as the first female bicycle mechanic in Namibia, and she went on to set up the first community workshop in the country. Since then, she's trained many bicycle mechanics and has obviously empowered them. She has, with the earnings from the workshop, she's actually managed to set up a second workshop, and her family has been involved in that. She's also, and Andrew would like this, she's also been involved in developing a solar-powered electric bicycle ambulance, which is pretty amazing. So she's quite an inspiring woman. Today, over 50,000 bicycles have been sent to Namibia through Bicycle Empowerment Network. Over 30 shops have been established, and 106 Namibians have been employed through various projects. In Melbourne, we're currently packing our 20th container of bikes. By the end of the year, we should have sent close to 10,000 bikes to 5 different African countries, and also supported some local Indigenous communities in Melbourne. There's really a lot more that we can do and that we are looking to do. We have exciting connections with communities both locally and abroad, and there are also very many opportunities for others to get involved in very many and varied ways. We're also looking to work closely with Ben Namibia to help them with a program that will support the locals with ongoing skill training and mentoring to really establish this whole program as very sustainable, and that will be wonderful as we work to create a legacy that Matt would be proud of. So I truly believe that volunteering has been beneficial for my health, and we were talking about neuroscience before. The neuroscience is showing that our brain literally releases chemicals that help boost our motivation and our mood when we help or feel connected to another person. So I truly believe that's true. And so just hope that now I've shared a little bit and you have an understanding of why what Bicycles for Humanity does matters and how we empower people, communities and ourselves. Thank you.